Um, well, I guess the biggest thing in my life is that my parents are in the military, so that's why I move a lot. And it's impacted like everything in my life. It affects the way that I view the world and my opinions about things, and it affects how well I get to know people and my relationship with my family and stuff. But I didn't ever think about the fact that it was affecting my religion and what I believed. When I move all over the place, I never settled in any church. I never really went to church at all. My dad is agnostic, so he doesn't really believe in anything. And my mom never shared anything, so she told me recently that she's a Christian, but I didn't really know that. She doesn't really show it. So it affected a whole lot, like what I believed in and stuff. When I was growing up, I couldn't tell you who God was at all. Like, I pictured him as like some dude with a beard that sat in the clouds and looked at me when I did something wrong. But I guess I didn't really care. I didn't touch a Bible until I was in like the 8th grade, and that was only because I moved to Georgia, and my other option, but like I started going to a Christian school because my other option was going to a public school, which really sucks in Atlanta. So I went to this Christian school, and I had to start going to Bible class, and I started having to go to Mass on Wednesday, and it bored the crap out of me, and I didn't pay attention, and I would like sleep in class and stuff, or in Mass. And when I started going to church, some only because my friends were there, and we didn't really go to the service. We would like show up at, my dad would drop me off, and then we would leave and go somewhere else, so that our parents thought we were in church and we were going out to eat or hang out or somewhere. And after I lived in Georgia, I moved to Italy, and as soon as I got to Italy, I realized that like there were not good people there. Everyone there was really into drugs, and it wasn't like weed and stuff. Like, they would steal like triple C's, or they would be on like ketamine, and some people even took like horse tranquilizers and stuff, and it was like really ridiculous. And so people like were not there. And I didn't personally get into drugs, but all of my friends were constantly high, and I started like not realizing that it was that bad of a thing because everyone I was around was into it. And I started drinking because it was legal, and so I didn't really see the harm in that. And my parents never taught me that it was bad. Like, my dad drinks beer, and my mom drinks wine and stuff. And I could go to the store and buy my own alcohol, so I was like, how is this wrong? And as I hung around these people more, I got more tolerant of everything that was going on. So, like, it just didn't matter to me, and I didn't see the harm in it. And like, people were having sex with each other like crazy, like 7th graders with seniors in high school. It was really disgusting. And then, like, after 9th grade, I met some people that weren't into that, and I didn't even like know they existed. There was like 5 people in the whole school that weren't into drugs and stuff, and I finally met them. I started hanging out with them, and I started going out with one of them named Alex, and I thought that like it was great. Like, I finally found an escape from all the people that were doing bad things, and I even found out that I could like have fun without being around people that were on pills and stuff. And I thought they were really good people, but one thing that I didn't pay any concern to was that Alex was atheist, like really strong atheist. He studied a lot of religions, and he decided that none of it made sense. Like, you couldn't be Christian, there was no reason to it. And I went out with him for a year, and so he got through to me really easily. Like, I was full atheist, and I didn't see how anybody could be Christian. I thought it was stupid that like anybody could believe that some dude 2,000 years ago like rose from the dead and stuff. Like, I believe that he existed, but not that he could actually perform miracles and stuff, or just that he was like some magician or something. When I moved here, it didn't take long for me to realize that like every one of you basically has grown up in a pretty Christian home or around Christian people. Like, you knew who he was or who God is and stuff. But I didn't really ever get to know that. Like, when I grew up, God wasn't mentioned. I didn't have a Bible in my house, so it kind of just annoyed me that it was all over the place. Like I saw, there's a sign when you're driving down the road that says it's your choice, heaven or hell, and I was like, why would they put that? Why can't they be religiously tolerant and realize that not everybody is Christian, and that's just kind of like annoying. And so, like, at first it bothered me, and then like I started going to church to hang out with friends and stuff, and I started to like it more and more. But the thing that I liked the most about it was that, like, everybody seemed to be really comfortable around each other and really happy, and like everybody just wanted to help each other out a lot. And like it was great to have people there that, like, I had just moved here and I didn't really have anybody, and right away people were offering me rides all over the place and people wanted to hang out with me and stuff. And like I had somebody right away, which it's not easy to make friends when you move as much as I do. And it was really nice to have somebody there. And the more time I spent around them, I realized, like, they were so nice because they had Jesus in their heart. And I wanted to have something that made me that happy and that giving and stuff. And I started thinking more about my life. And when I was in Italy, like a year and a half ago, my dad deployed, and I lived in one of the only places in Italy that doesn't have a bus station or a train station, and none of my friends could drive because you have to be 18. And so I couldn't leave my house if I was there, and my mom and I started arguing a whole lot. And so I was grounded like all the time, and I didn't have anywhere to go to. And I tried like running away, and I tried missing the bus, and so my mom started getting me escorts to take me to the bus to make sure that I got home. And then I would just go to my room, and I was like all alone, and it was my dad was deployed for over a year, and I didn't have anybody, and I didn't even like know that I could turn to God because I didn't know who that was. And I realize now that if I had known that, I could have been so much happier, and I'm sure that like not only would I have been alone, but I would have started getting along with my mom better and stuff. And so I realized that when I moved here, I want to get out and I want to like share that with people. And around here, people know who it is, but when you go out in the world, like, people don't have a clue, like, the love that God has. And I hope that nobody ever has to be alone, and so I want to, like, help people find out who that is. I don't know a lot of Bible verses, but I know lyrics to a lot of songs. And one of my favorite songs is Deathbed by Reliant K. And it's about this guy who's like, he's been pushed away, or he never really knew who God was either. And like he's went through a lot of hard stuff in his life. His dad left him and his mom, and like he started drinking and smoking when he was like 10 years old, and he got real pregnant, and then his whole life was screwed up and he was about to die. And he like passed out right one night, and he wasn't aware of it, but he realized what was missing from his life, even in his unconscious state, and he cries out, Jesus, please forgive me of my crimes. Sanctify this withered heart of mine. Stay with me until my life is through, and on that day, please take me home with you. And luckily for me and all of you, you don't have to be pushed to your deathbed to finally figure out what you're missing from your life. But we have to share that with other people, because they can be pushed really far until they're about to die, and they can like start like drinking and smoking, or like this guy had cancer, and a lot of people are on their deathbed before they realize what they need, and we don't want people to be pushed that far. But in the song, the very last line, it's Jesus talking, and he said, I am love, and we have to share that love with people so that they can realize what the true happiness is, because nobody says no to happiness. They have their own way of finding it, and we know the right way.